Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Council taxpayers are paying for freebies for migrants. Yes, that's right. If you're a council, you come under whatever council you live in, come under, living area you live in any part of the country, you're paying for freebies for migrants. And you ask yourselves, how do I know this? Well, I was drawn brought to my attention and everybody else in a video yesterday about this. And my local council, Dudley, they're doing exactly the same thing. They're giving migrants freebies. I'm giving them free free swimming lessons, uh, possibly going to the gym and badminton and even I'm probably giving them even Premier League tickets to see a Premier League game for free, paying for them to go to to watch the Premier League for free, while everybody else we have to pay for it. But of course we can't get anything free, so we have to pay for it, don't we? But yes, whatever council you live under, I mean, in the country, I dare say they're all doing it. They're all giving migrants freebies. And I dare say Sandwell Council are doing the same. They're probably giving giving freebies away. But like I've said, the rest of us council tax payers, we have to pay for this. Whatever we want, whatever services we want to use, council run services, we have to pay for it. But of course, these poor downtrodden migrants who are arriving in dinghies, they they prioritised and they get everything free. I mean, I should like to know who authorised this, who said that they could have freebies. Well, we know who it was, wasn't it? The government, especially the incompetent Home Office. I mean, look how incompetent they are. But yes, it looks like that the migrants are getting everything for free, while, like I've said, the council taxpayers of whatever council whatever area you live in, you've got to pay for it. You don't get nothing free, and I wouldn't be surprised the next thing that they'll be giving them is free bus travel. That'll probably be next. I think that's already happening, isn't it, in London with that little pipsqueak city Khan. I think he's already said that the migrants who are in hotels in London can have free bus travel, while everybody else has to pay for it. Not only free bus travel, probably they'll end up getting free. Uh, won't have to pay on them on trains or on also on the underground. But yes, this is what's happening at the moment in Britain. The migrants arriving in the country are getting taken to hotels, and the council's looking after them, and they say to them, "You can get free everything." It's any wonder that they keep coming. Once they hear about this, they're going to keep coming, aren't they? They're going to, well, they already are coming non-stop. It doesn't look like there's going to be any end to it. The way it's going, the dregs of the world will be all in the UK. We'll be overrun with them. But anyway, going back to the councils, well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if from next April the council tax is going to have to go up. And if it does, you know the reason why. It's saying the council in my area where I live, Dudley and Sandwell, they'll put their council tax up, and the council taxpayers who are in one of those councils, Dudley and Sandwell, will be wondering why they've gone up because, well, you know why, the reason why. thanks to the migrants getting freebies. Goodness knows how much this is costing the council taxpayers. Wherever you are in the country, it's all right for the council if they want to give these migrants freebies. Well, they always seem to go charge it to the taxpayer. They don't they don't care about the taxpayer, do they? They just if they just want to spend money, or taxpayer can pay for this. No wonder these councillors keep having big rises like they do. I don't know how they can afford it. Well, I do know how they can afford it. It's from the taxpayer, isn't it? That's where the money comes from. But then again, you've got to blame the government for this. Starmer, he doesn't seem to be bothered, does he, much about trying to stop the migrants from coming into the country. He doesn't seem to be bothered. I think he wants them here. But anyway, like I've said, that's what's happening where your council is going to pay for these freebies for the migrants. And what contribution do they make, these migrants, once they arrive in the country? Nothing. They don't make any contribution, do they? Because they can't work. Well, they do work. They work in the black market, don't they? That's how they're not supposed to work, but they do. No wonder the benefits bill's going up. It's enough to make people angry. Well, this will make people angry once people realise where their council tax is going and what it's being paid for. These freebies for these migrants, and of course, like I've said, what contribution do they make to the country? Well, they don't make anything, do they? They don't work. All they do is hang around in gangs, uh, looking menacing and causing trouble. Some of them are. I'm not saying they all are, but some of them are. When they come off they get off the well, they get off the border force boat, and you've got to see what they look like, what they're going to do. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.